Hey, you gotta gain some skills, bro. If you wanna get these busy street ones, man. These ones where you gotta stop traffic. That's the ones right there. I think I got this backup cam. If you ain't got a backup cam, you're doing it wrong. Yo, what is good, my good people? My name is Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button, crash the notification bell. Stay up to date with everything that I got going on. It is highly appreciated. So I'm just getting back to my yard. And first of all, before I start the video, man, I would like, if you can, everybody who's watching this, man, hit that like button, man. I'm hearing that it does great things for the YouTube algorithm, and I will appreciate that. You know, this can get to more people. So please do that for me, man. But yeah, so I just picked up a dumpster, man, and I was thinking, man, I was like, you know, can I make my next video on? And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I ever did. I went and did an in-depth video about my one-day rentals and the power of the one-day rentals. Now, this is a benefit that can, it has many benefits compared to it. It does have some things that will kind of be irritating to you, if you will, but it's doable, especially if you got a high work ethic. So first of all, so with the one-day rental, so all my dumpsters, I typically rent them out for 3 days. I do 3-day dumpster rentals. That's like my standard. And sometimes, depending on like the busyness of the season, I might do it like, so, it's only 3-day max, or I do like up to like 5 or 7 days, depending on the customers or how many times they use me. So with the one-day rentals, the reason why I love it so much, and not a lot of people do it, not a lot of people practice this, that I know of, but it really started for me when I really started going forward with one-day rentals, was when I only had like 1 or 2 dumpsters. The reason why it's good to do the one-day rentals, especially if you got a low amount of dumpsters, is because say you got 1 dumpster and you only doing one-day rentals, you can, if you work every day a week, you can have 6 or 7 dumpsters. That's because you're only doing one-day rentals, so you got that dumpster at least 6 times, because the landfills are usually closed on Sundays. But even with that, what I'm saying, it just makes it seem like you got more dumpsters. Now, the only drawback from it is that you're going to be at the dump a lot. You're going to be running around a lot because you only got that 1 dumpster, but you're making, so with this 13 yard, it's $240 for 3 days and $220 for my one-day specials. And that's kind of like how I market my dumpsters too. Still to this day, I got the one-day specials. I'm the king of the one-day specials, man. I love the one-day dumpster rentals, man. It's the best. Especially, like I said, if you got that low amount of dumpsters. Now, it is just a lot of work. You're gonna be at the dump every day. You're gonna be having to move around every day, so you're gonna put a lot of wear and tear on your car, your truck. You're gonna be moving around a lot, and but if you can maintain it, I mean, it's definitely doable. Hey, man, so even if you got a lot of dumpsters, I will definitely suggest, man, definitely utilize the power of the one-day rental. It's just that running around a lot, but for one, you'll get more bang for your buck. You'll at least get 2. If you're marketing right, you'll at least get 2 rentals on that same dumpster in a 2-day span. So instead of me getting $240 for 3 days, I'm getting $220 twice in 2 days. So if I rent this out again, so tomorrow, because it's Sunday now, so the dump is closed. So I got a 13 yard going out. So tomorrow I got a 3-day rent on this 13 yard. So I just got $220 yesterday for a 1-day rental. And tomorrow, so within 3 days, I'm getting the price. I'm getting 2 dumpsters out with the same dumpster. So I'm making $460 instead of $240. So I mean, you do the math, man. It makes sense. It's a really good idea, and you can even get creative with it, man. I know some guys, man, and I don't suggest this. You guys know who you are, especially if you live in my city. You guys on Facebook Marketplace, man, y'all crazy. I don't know how y'all stay in business, or how y'all gonna stay in business, or how y'all make money. Don't be the guys who be marketing at like $150 for your dumpsters. Don't do that, man. For one, you're not helping yourself. You think you're not making, how can you make any money? You got dump fees, you got gas, and you got to be right. So you driving in a short period of time with these dumpsters, and you only renting them out for $100, $150, man. No, Stop, value yourself. You know what I mean? When you do stuff like that, you're gonna attract the type of customers you really don't want to even do business with, man. Because, you know, I never went that low. I knew, you know, business before I started my dumpster rental business. I had an idea of business and value, you know, but I did have some times where, you know, first starting out, I had a customer one time hit me up, and I had a, you know, I had my 10-yard dumpster. It was a $200 for one day, so I got the $200 one day special on my 10-yard. So, you know, I got a customer, man. I wasn't too busy at this time, and I wanted to get this thing rented out. And he was like, man, well, hey, I got $150, man, for the 10-yard. I don't got quite $200. Is there anything you can do to help me out? You know, just to kind of help me. I only got 150. So I'm like, man, it's just sitting at my yard, so I might as well just, you know what I'm saying, get it over to him. So I did that, man, and the dude ended up being like the worst customer ever. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, the people who want if you guys know business, for some reason with the dumpster rental business, and I can say this every time I got haggled and I fell for it, or every time somebody just constantly just want the lowest price possible, and they don't respect your business, they don't respect your prices, because they won't go to, you know, they won't go to Walmart and go to the general manager of Walmart and be like, hey, this cereal is $2.59. Do you think I can get it for $1.50? Like, you won't do that at no business. So why you want to try it with the people who just starting out, or the people who's not? So definitely, man, don't do business with people like that, because every one of those customers, man, they definitely got over on me. The concrete, the everything, every type of bad thing was the customers who haggled me to death. So when you're doing that, make sure your prices with your 1 yard, I do only $20 below my average, my realistic, my 3-day price. So like I said, if this I rent it out for 3 days at $240, and for my 1 days it's $220. So I take off $20, and it's still a good deal, because essentially the customer is for people wanting to get done quick, and everybody want that deal, you know what I'm saying? And everybody want to get some. So if you tell somebody $20 off, you know, anything, that's still a good deal. And they can be like, well, you know. And I used to push it a lot. I don't really push my 1 day rental anymore, because most people hit me up, they want it for 3 days. But, you know, when I first started out, like I said, when I had like 1 or 2 dumpsters, that was my main thing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I go even lower than that $20, just so they can still use me, and then still use the 1 day rental, so I can constantly have dumpsters available for customers. But now I got so many dumpsters that I don't got to push it as much, but I still bring it up if they be like, well, it's something quick, it's a 1 day, oh, I got 1 day special, you know what I mean, it's $20 cheaper. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure, man, I appreciate that. So just something to look into, man. Definitely, you know, if you're taking this dumpster rental business thing serious, man, you definitely need to I would definitely utilize this option. It's a great move for anybody who wanting to start and you know, grow and be successful doing it. You know what I mean? Just offering alternatives to your customers. Customers love alternatives. I love alternatives, especially where I can get a cheaper price for the same service, but I've just got to get done with it quicker. So just something to look into, man. I just wanted to make this video for you guys. I get some questions on it, but it's a really good marketing tool. Make sure you put it in your ads. So when you marketing on Craigslist, you're marketing on your Google page, definitely utilize the option. You know, I got 1 day specials, or you can even do, I got 12-hour specials. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know, get creative. I got a 5-hour special. So if you rent out your dumpster, your 13-yard for $240, and you know, you got a 1 day special at $220, but say I also got a, you know, a 5-hour special, you know, for what, $190, or whatever you want to price it at, and for your market that makes sense for you. So man, just get creative in business, man. You know, I never seen nobody advertising the 1 day dumpster rental special before I started doing it. I'm not saying nobody did it, but I didn't see it nowhere. And that's just me just trying to be creative and, you know, coming up with new ways, man. Just don't be scared to do something different, even with the colors of your dumpsters, or your logo, or your name. Just don't be scared to be creative, man, because that stuff like that be working, man. That stuff like that is so different, and you separate yourself from your competitors. So definitely, man, take advantage of all the creative things that you got in you. So for you even watching this video, for you even having a business or wanting to start a business, or be an entrepreneur, taking this journey, that should let you know, most of all, that, you know, you're in it for the long run. But just get creative, and just don't be scared to do something different than the rest. And that's how we doing, man. Yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys for watching, man. I'm about to unhook it. I had to move my position in my yard. They had moved me to another spot. So, man, yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. If you haven't subscribed, like I said, make sure you subscribe to this. Make sure you like this. Make sure you share this to your Facebook. Also, man, make sure you be great. You thought I was gonna say something else. Hey, just be great in what you do, man. If you ain't gonna do it to the fullest, man, just don't do it. Do something else. There's a lot of different things you could be doing. So if you're gonna do it, man, just do it to the fullest and be great at it. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hey, God bless y'all. I'm out. This is the only book of its kind. You cannot find any other book teaching the best route to starting a dumpster rental business. This book is filled with tools and experiences that will teach you how to not only start, but to grow however big or small you want. Get your copy today. Once again, you will not find this anywhere else or anybody else teaching you about this type of business. Get your copy now.